Do you encourage teacher to do TikTok live? If yes, type ZUN Jun at the comment. Who is in? Say hello, teacher. Today is Sunday. Oh, hey, so nice to see you. Jun, the property prediction. Do you encourage teacher to do TikTok live? If yes, type Jun, ZUN at the comment. Okay, let's start today's session. Today I want to talk about Jun, the property scenario. Very accurate. Jun. Hey, so David, nice to see you. Today is a session to welcome those who are joining the upcoming Qi Men Dun Jia property class. I'm very sure after you attend this class, I'm very sure you can read your property scenario as accurate as me. Now, teacher, I'm not reading property. If you're smart, like you can 举一反三 means you can play around with it to read other things if you are smart enough. Okay, anyhow, let's start today. Where's the file? Share screen. Share screen. Do you encourage teacher to do TikTok live? If yes, type Jun. Student asked me, teacher, are you doing TikTok live? So I throw back the question to you. Do you encourage teacher to do TikTok live? If yes, type Jun. Okay, come. Let's continue today's session. Today's session is to welcome students who join the Qi Men Dun Jia property class conducting in August 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay, and you have made the best decision. I'm very sure you will not be disappointed. Okay. Now, what is Qi Men Dun Jia? Students say, hey, teacher, before start of the class, a little bit preview of what is Qi Men Dun Jia. Can, no problem. Also good, so that when you come in, straight away we can start to learn plot charts and read charts. Don't waste time. Good also. Good decision, good request. Now, here we know in the past, Zhuge Liang, of course, we know, right? Besides Zhuge Liang, we also know Zhou Wenwang, right? We also know Jiang Ziya. We also know Mao Zedong. He's a top favorite fan of Qi Men Dun Jia, right? They are huge fan. So they use Qi Men Dun Jia to plot for war strategies, warfare. And of course, history have recorded success, right? Now, of course, in contemporary, how can we use this Qi Men Dun Jia? Take note, in the past, Qi Men Dun Jia is not allowed to be used by common people, okay? Because Qi Men Dun Jia is an imperial prediction tool. If you watch the Chinese drama, you will hear the drama say 青天剑. 青天剑 means the astrologist of the imperial. That means the imperial astrologist. That means 皇宫的风水老师. Okay? So there are many prediction tools. For example, BaZi. For example, 太乙神术. For example, 大六壬. For example, Qi Men Dun Jia. Right? For example, many. Right? Even feng shui. Now, these are all prediction tools. Okay? So in the dynasty era, Qi Men Dun Jia, common people cannot learn Qi Men Dun Jia. Cannot learn. It's an imperial prediction tool. Okay? It's later on, of course, later on, there's no such thing as dynasty, warfare. Then slowly, of course, open up to the common people. Huh? Hey, Fang Chi, nice to see you. Thank you for referring your friend to teacher. Hey, what apple like that? What your favorite? Huh? I miss you, apple. And Qi Men Dun Jia, very good. Why? Teacher no need to scream in the class. Why? Because different from BaZi. BaZi, a lot of people don't know, learn from here, learn from there. Then come to my class, tell me 三观客观, I almost blow. Right? Qi Men Dun Jia, we will not have this problem because most of you join the class are like zero like that. White paper. I super love white paper. Like the October coming BaZi World class, there's some student ask me, teacher, I'm zero. When I hear you're zero, I love you. Right? I love zero one. Zero means you're not contaminated. You're not like what the student don't even understand. Like 2 days ago, I have a consultation. One student asked me, teacher, can you read my chart? I'm very scared. This master said I Qi Sa attack me. Her year, month, day, hour, all Qi Sa attack her. She's very scared. When I read the chart, I say, hey, that's not the way to read this chart. This is a Chong Sa Ge. It's not a Qi Sa attack you one. So very headache. Because learn from here, learn from there, learn what 三观见观, 为祸百端, then everybody scared. They see, hey, I have this in a chart. BaZi is not read that way. Okay, it's not read that way. When you come to our wealth class, you will know why. Okay, but anyway, today, let's do this session for those upcoming students who are attending the Qi Men. So what is Qi Men first? Some basic. Okay, so we know there are popular. Qi Men is a very important, specific, popular predictive tool in the ancient time for the dynasty. Okay, this is something we know already. And for now, how we use the Qi Men Dun Jia, we can use it for predicting events. Events, very good. Life destiny can, but not as good as BaZi. So, teacher, I want to hang this picture. Then you take a saw. Of course, not very good. Teacher, I take a nail and a hammer. Of course, good. Understand? Teacher, now I want to fix the pipe. Oh, you want to fix the pipe. Right? And then I use the drill. No, use the spanner. Understand? So, different predictive tools, they have their strength, they have their weaknesses. Just like all of us, we have strength, we have weaknesses. Okay? Therefore, Qi Men Dun Jia is perfect for predicting event. Event means what? Event means, for example, I'm interested in this house. What is the closing price? I'm interested in this house. When can I move out of my house and buy this house? These are called event, right? Teacher, BaZi cannot see. BaZi, how to see how much is this house? How to see? BaZi maybe can see when you got probability of moving out of your house or moving into a new house. But BaZi cannot tell you specifically which house. For example, I went viewing 3 houses, 5 houses. Which house should I buy? Yes, BaZi can give you some indication of, hey, your BaZi house maybe near forest. Correct? Your BaZi favorite house facing south, favor. No? But the house that you are looking for, that 3-5 houses, BaZi cannot specifically tell you which house, but Qi Men can. Qi Men can tell you specifically which house. Who is the buyer? How much is it? When will it be closed? Is it the seller advantage or the buyer advantage? Right? Like for Aso, when he was asking his property scenario, his scenario is buyer advantage. That means the longer he drag, the longer he keep quiet, or the longer the house stay unsold, the higher his chance to close at his price. Some scenario is different. Some scenario is if you don't offer, then no more already. Somebody can take and go, right? So for sold case is for sold property case is his seller is very firm on the price he wants, but he may not get the price he wants. So the longer he drag, the more difficult or the better advantage for sold. That was a sold scenario. Number one. Number two, his chart also says that so don't hurry, don't hurry. Wait. The chart say wait. Don't so hurry to offer. That's what the chart says. For his solution or to his advantage. You see, 八字 may not be able to say that, but Qi Men can specifically to the point. Understand? Shirley, nice to see you. Do you encourage teacher to do TikTok live? If you encourage teacher to do TikTok live, type ZUN at the comment. Okay, let's move on. So now we know the exclusivity, the prestige of Qi Men Dun Jia already. Correct? Then let's move on to the next. Now, for an event to happen, so these three combinations must happen. 天地人和. What is the meaning of 天地人和? For example, I want to marry Aso. I super love Aso. What is suka Aso? Yeah, it's true lah. Huh? Then, when you look at this chart, for an event to occur, event means what? For an event to occur. So event means, for example, for an accident to occur. An accident is an event. For example, to get married is an event. To buy a house is an event. Right? I'm going to house viewing is an event. I'm going for a job interview is an event. Correct? I'm attending a class, that is an event. Right? So for any event to happen, we must have this triangle, right? We must have the 天地人和嘛. Then now, in numerology, we also talk about the triangle. Right? So, Qi Men also says for an event to occur, okay, to successfully buy a house, to successfully get married, to successfully go through the interview, it must be 天地人和 one. 天 means in Qi Men Dun Jia, the 天 is used to describe, for example, timing. That means the right time. The right time. For example, Zun, right? Just nice 11:30 a.m. Just nice at that timing, right? Ti means the right place. Right? Just nice 11:30, I was at this Nico Highway place. Must be just nice, the place. 人和 means two person to create an event. One person, how to create event? Must be two person, must be me and David. Then we can start the class, Qi Men class. Correct? That's why 人和 means two or more. Correct? So this one also means the right people involved. So right time, right place, right people, the event will occur. Correct? For example, teacher, can you see my chart? Will I be a very, very successful man? Right now, or will I successfully buy the property? The time must be right. That means just nice the seller want to sell. Just nice you want to buy. The timing just nice for two of you. For example, I want to marry Dr. Kim, but Dr. Kim not ready. Wrong timing. Right? So right time, that is called right time. Means your time and my time, you just nice, you want to sell the house. Just nice, I want to buy the house. Right time. Then there's this thing called the right place. Right? So just nice, 11:30, you are at that place. Me also 11:30, just nice, also at that place. Correct? And then 人和 for example, for an accident to occur. Both also reckless driver. Both also reckless driver. So we call right people. So an accident occurs because just nice you want to turn left at 11:30. I also want to turn left at 11:30 and we knock onto each other. The timing must be 准准 one. Correct? And it must be at the right place. And then must have the two sotong driver, the right people there. Am I right? You say when you have these three things happening all at the same time, yes, the event will occur. Understand? Else, no event occurs. So in Qi Men chart, how do you denote? How do you look for the right place, right time? Correct? So how does Qi Men Dun Jia explain 天地人和? Right? How does Qi Men Dun Jia explain right time, right place, right people? I remember long ago there's what this gentleman asked me, teacher, I have the right product. And then I'm also connecting with the right people. That means I'm also connecting with those interested buyers and then interested distributor, the connection, everything is there. So he asked me, teacher, now I still lack of what? I say you lack of the right time. Because how I know? Because I know Qi Men Dun Jia says right time, right place, right people. You have the right people, right? He said yes. You have the buyer and the distributors, powerful one. He said yes, the right people. Okay. Then you have the product, right? Launching at this place. Say yes. So what you need? Right time. Then how? Select auspicious time. Right time. So select. Then select auspicious time. After that, last week I met him. I said, how is it? He said, one night, 10 million USD go inside his pocket. I said, very good. So it means what? It means right time, right place, right people. Okay? So Qi Men Dun Jia strictly practice 天地人和 and it's visible in the chart. How visible is the chart? There, this is the chart. Teacher, the chart so complicated. I don't know how to read. I'm very happy when you say you don't know how to read, right? Because then you can purely learn clean and pure from me, accurately from me. So let's look at the formation of the Qi Men Dun Jia chart, how it position the day. I mean, how it position the Tian, the right time, how it position the Di, the right place, and how it position Ren He, the right people. Okay? Ayo, what darling? Hey, nice logo, Michelle. I miss you so much. I'm your dearest teacher. You're also my dearest student. Thank you so much. So much. I miss you a lot. Hockey, nice to see you. Yao Ping, thank you for always supporting teacher. Jaja, see you soon. Right, so when you look at this Qi Men chart in the class, you will learn how to plot this chart. Teacher, there are many charts online. Yeah, I know. I'm going to recommend you the one that I use, which I'm comfortable. Teacher, but I try and not comfortable. I like to use my own. Okay, then you use your own. Okay, but I will show you the one that I use. Okay, I frequently use. My habitual one. Teacher, other ones so far also okay. Right? Except BaZi chart, there are some not so reliable one. But so far, Qi Men, so far so good. Most of the Qi Men chart online free, most of them are still reliable. Okay, so if you don't want to use my recommended one, you have your own paid one or free one, up to you. As long you understand the concept, you can use any online Qi Men Dun Jia chart, no problem. Okay, then come heaven, right time, correct? Teacher, you are so zun. You use Qi Men Dun Jia to check who took my mom's money. You said her two helpers and turned out both of them stole her money and ran off to Batam last week. You see, that is the power of Qi Men Dun Jia. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you so much. Michelle asked me, teacher, can you help me see my chart? Recently, money keep missing in the house. Actually, what happened? She didn't know what happened. Didn't even know it's May. Correct, Michelle? I remember. If I did not remember wrongly, we didn't know what happened. But when we look at the Qi Men chart, I point to her. Look, there is a maid who stole the money, and not one, two of them. They pakat, they combo and steal the money. Then she's like, huh? Is it? I can't remember what we talked at that session, but she has some like, is it? Like something like, yes, but then like that. Not sure lah, because seems like not right. Is it, Michelle? I can't remember already. But anyhow, it's Jun. It's both. Maybe she suspected one, but I told her both. Then she was like, huh? Both? Yeah, correct. You see, we thought was someone else. But you said not only one maid. Turned out absolutely true. Thank you so much, Michelle, for your feedback. Because your mom has two maids. I know your mom got two maids. Sometimes you have two maids. One maid stolen, the other maid, one maid stole, but the other maid did not, right? Or totally don't know what's happening, right? But for your Qi Men Dun Jia chart that I read that time, I saw two maids, both stole the money. So much money from her room, right? So Jun, right? So now you see the power of Qi Men Dun Jia. It's very, very accurate. So you learn properly from me. Learn properly. Always learn from the right teacher. Very important. The tools are very powerful, but who you learn from is even more important. Understand? Thank you for your feedback, Michelle. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much. It helped everybody to learn. So the advantage of attending this property class is not only just to learn the property, you also will learn how I read the chart, right? And then it comes with a textbook where there are other case study whereby you can cleverly use in other scenarios also. Understand? But the concept is there, man. The concept is there. Okay. Come back to Qi Men Dun Jia. So in Qi Men Dun Jia, we will see these three charts. Teacher, Qi Men Dun Jia got one chart only, No. Qi Men Dun Jia inside the chart, one flat chart. Inside got 8 layers. 8 layers, 8层. Like that. Show you. Like that. I make myself smaller so you can see? Can you see all the layers? So in Qi Men Dun Jia, only one chart. It's not one chart. Yes, it's one chart, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. Understand? 8 layers. Among the 8 layers, 3 layers are the heavens chart, meaning the right time. And 4 charts describe the earth chart, that is the right place. And finally, there's 1 chart to represent 人和 the people, the right people. Understand? Teacher, I will learn all this in property class. Yes, I will guide you properly. Okay? So heaven's chart, right timing. what are the 3 layers? The 3 layers are these 3 layers. Teacher, cannot see. Oh, cannot see. Okay, maybe I twist this. Maybe I twist this, you can see. Can you see it better now? Bye-bye. Can you see this? Now you can see the 3 layers. Correct? There are 3 layers. So what are the 3 layers to describe Tian Pan, the heavens chart? Right? Heaven must involve. The Ti must involve. Okay, then the Ren He must involve. Now when 3 are involved, then there's the event can occur. Okay? So Tian Pan represent the 8 gods. Okay, represent the 9 stars. And of course the Tian Gan. Okay, the heavenly stem, Tian Gan. Now if you look at Qi Men Dun Jia, you will know that, hey teacher, this one, how come all 10 heavenly stem on top and below? Correct? On top and below. On top and below. Now, Qi Men Dun Jia is a Tian Gan focus prediction tool. Tian Gan focus prediction tool. Okay? The concept a little bit different from BaZi. BaZi have Tian Gan, have Di Zhi. Right? BaZi have animal zodiac. Correct? And then have the 10 Chinese number. Jia Yi Bing Ding. Correct? But not for Qi Men Dun Jia. Okay? Qi Men Dun Jia use Tian Gan only. But the Tian Gan, one on top, one below. Okay? Anything on top will be Tian Gan. Anything below will be Di Gan. Not Di Zhi, Di Gan. Okay? So, Qi Men Dun Jia no animal zodiac. Have. Also have. Later, wait, show you. My kanchong. Step by step, follow me. Like David joined my wealth class before, and Ja also. They know I teach step by step. Just follow me, you won't be lost. Just follow me. And I always teach until very, very simple and very simple. Right? Very complicated. I'm going to teach you until very, very simple. Okay, continue. So these will explain the Tian Gan. Right time. Right time is, what time is it? Not exactly. Right? It actually means, for example, right time. For example, remember Tian Gan means what is happening now. The time, the word is called now. 发生什么事？发生什么事？天干。So heaven's chart 天盘 uses upper 天干 to say what is happening now. Right? Also uses star, 9 star. Right? How is the environment or the situation supporting you right now? Now is the keyword, time. What is going on right now? That's why it's called heaven's chart. And then it controls what is going on right now. Okay? And then we also saw there are heavenly stems, 9 star, and then the gods, the 8 gods. Right? Any supporter right now. Anybody around to help you? Let's say the accident happened, right? At this time, anybody around to help you? Okay? 8 gods. Okay? So this one will describe the Tian Pan. Tian Pan. Then after that, when we look at the Di Pan, there are 4 layers. 4 layers. So obviously, again, very hard to read from here. No problem. Flip the other way around. Rotate it. Then you'll be able to see it properly. Correct? So 天 also means movement. Movement, right? You will 跳来跳去. Why? Because 天盘 actually comes from the constellation. 天上的北斗七星 English called the deeper. The deeper. For example, I give you, have a look at this chart. Of course, this one gets maybe more and more difficult, but you just know, no need to memorize. Oh, not applicable to memory, but it's good to know. For example, I got a chart here. These are called 天盘. For example, this one. Why I show you? Is here what? Silly me. Okay, never mind. Can see this? Can see this or not? Teacher, make smaller. Okay, I make myself smaller. Okay? Correct. The feng shui concept actually also comes from here. Okay? Feng shui concept also comes from here. So you can see, right, the 北斗七星. 北斗七星 actually has 2 hidden stars. Okay? And this 北斗七星 plus these 2 hidden stars, they made up into, they're actually the same name. All these are actually the same name. It's just like, for example, 天任, Dr. Kim. 左辅, Siu Kim. Like that. Right? 八白, Dr. KHIM GOH. Like that. Understand? But actually they are the same thing. They are the same thing. Okay? Understand? Understand type ZUN. If not, I don't know you understand or not. Teacher, why every time I attend your class, you must make sure we understand? We don't understand, it's our problem. We pay you, we don't understand, we pay again. Why you like must we understand? If not, you don't let us go. Why you like that? Don't know. I'm like that. 职业病. I've been like a lecturer for 20 over years, I think, at least. Right? So if my student cannot understand, cannot go home. Must understand, then can go home. So it becomes maybe like a 职业病, like a bad habit. Okay, I promise I will change. Okay. So heaven. Heaven means move. Actually also means move, 动. Why? Because 星会动的. Right? The 北斗七星, the constellation, they will move. They will move. They will move. That's why when you plot Qi Men chart, how come the stars, correct? The God, and then this 天干, every time plot different. Run here and run there. Yeah, because this is 天盘来的. 天时,它 run here, run there one. Then come to the 地盘. This one important, not important. Important for the lesson, not important for the lesson. But it's good to know. Right? In case one day you become teacher and then your student asks you, 老师, 为什么 yesterday this one, then they say plot, why like that, why like that? Then you say, I don't know. Just like that, don't know. Then doesn't look good on you also, right? Next, we know there's 地盘 already. 地盘 move, 地盘. You notice 地盘 got color one. 地 is like earth. 天 is like heaven, right? Heaven, is it very colorful? Not exactly, but yes. In a way, yes. In a way, yes. Alright? In a way, yes. But not as colorful as earth. I always see, look at what stream yard. Kiss again. Jialat leh, this StreamYard. What happened now? That day also like that, right? Shirley. Don't know what happened, eh? Help. Can't help it. Sandy, I miss you so much. Ellen, nice to see you. Jun, thank you so much, teacher. Too bad my mom didn't heed my advice to let them go. Aiya. Michelle. Sometimes teacher also give advice, but every advice I give, student follow. Sometimes student also, they don't follow. Then what can I do? I same like you, lor. But I did my part already, right? I did my part as a teacher. I give advice. But if student doesn't want to follow, then 他就照画咯 correct? Good. Jun. Understand. Good. Vivian, nice to see you. You ready already? I still waiting for you. But thank you so much, Vivian, for supporting teacher. Vivian is very, very kind. She makes sure teacher got a bowl of rice to eat one. 她有给老师饭碗。谢谢你。David also, Michelle also. Thank you so much. Without you, your teacher eat grass. Thank you. 谢谢你给我一碗饭吃。还有我的儿子。Thank you so much. Okay. So that is the reason why sometimes when you see the achievement chart, how come this timing plot, this chart like that timing plot, that chart like that? Still blur leh. Shirley? Maybe I make myself small lah, I make myself small. Thank you so much. I love you so much also. 谢谢你 Michelle， 功德无量啊。Vivian also， 功德无量。David also， so also. Thank you so much. Sandy also. Thank you so much. Give teacher a bowl of rice. Thank you so much. 感恩。Okay, so did you notice got color come in already? Why? Earth, you see, so colorful. Trees are green, mountains are brown, sea are blue. All right, the sun is red. So nice the color, correct? So beautiful. The earth is so colorful, correct? So first thing, earth chart, you start to see 5 elements come in already. That means when we read the chart, we must read fire, attack, metal. We must read. So very important, Teacher, 天盘 doesn't have fire, also have. 天盘 is more particular about who is the good guy, who is the bad guy. Like for example, Michelle case, right? Michelle said, teacher, you so zun eh. You didn't say one, but you said 2 helper. This one is because the 天盘 told me this. The 天盘 told me. So it's from the 天盘, I know there are 2 helpers stole the money. It's from the 天盘. Okay? Then, 地盘. 地盘 of course got the 地干, right? Here, the 地干. Remember we talked about 天干 and 地干? Right? 天 character, 地 character. So 天 character move, 地 character doesn't move, 地 character move. But teacher, you say 天动, 地不动, right? 地没有这么厉害. Like 天, you see the cloud move. 地, you don't see the earth everyday move, right? Everyday earthquake, everyday move. Earthquake comes, of course, it will move. Alright? So 地盘, not so much. correct? So 地盘 mostly means like stagnant parameters. For example, 八卦doesn't move. North is forever 潭水宫 one, forever, correct? Northwest forever 乾宫 one. You won't see 照料 you won't see the movement, right? For example, when I look at the chart, this will be forever there one. So we know this one is the 地盘. It's forever there one. It will not move because now 3 o'clock. The 八卦 move, the 九宫格 move, right? The palace one move to the opposite. No, because they are 地盘. 地盘 stagnant there one. Okay, 地盘 also can tell stories about location because location doesn't move, right? Facing of the house, correct or not? The landscape, the structure of the landscape. These are very useful when you read using 地盘. Okay, then of course the 地盘has to have the 12 animal zodiac, right? So these 12 animal zodiacs have representation, right? For example, I have representation of animal zodiac. We know it can represent months, it can represent time, correct? For example, dog hour. Now is dog hour. 7 to 9 p.m. is the FB live. At dog hour. So does 7 to 9 change? Sorry. The star change. No, the star doesn't change, right? Time doesn't change. Correct? Time, they are stagnant. North, south, east, west, they are stagnant. So they are called 地盘. Right? Where is the accident? At the north side of Singapore, for example. Right? Or near this river, near this sea. Right? Or the house has this, has that. Near the water feature. Okay? So very useful to learn 奇门遁甲 because it comprises everything you need to know how and will the event occurs. It has combination. There's no missing parameters. That's the part that's why it's very, very accurate. Can even identify not one but two. Not one but two. Two helpers. Right? Like Michelle asked me an event. I cannot see the BaZi chart. Why? The BaZi chart can't tell that today got 2 maid come inside your bedroom and take your money. BaZi cannot tell. So when she asked that question, 奇门遁甲 must come in. The right two very important, right? So the right two must come in. So no choice, I have to make myself super duper small. Why? Because Shirley is doing the video editing. 辛苦你了 Shirley. It's not easy for her, but she's doing her best. For Zun Club and all of you. So that you have pleasure viewing. She's very, very kind. So what are the 4 earth chart? The 地干. Then of course the 八卦, the 9 palaces, and then the 12 animals zodiac. Okay? And this doesn't move except the 地干 move. The last one to make up the chart is the human chart, the 人盘, which is they call the 门, right? So altogether there are 八门. Then that's how the achievement chart looks like in one particular box. Teacher, how many boxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. Center one, we don't read the center one. So we only read the 8 boxes. Okay? So all the 8 boxes, they have this information inside. They have this information inside. They will have the 12 animal zodiac. They will show the pakwa. They will show the palace. They will show the 8 gods. They will show the door. They will show the stars. They will show the lower tikan. They will show the upper. Sometimes they have emptiness. Sometimes they have horse. Emptiness in every boxes, no. Horse in every boxes, no. Except emptiness and horse, the rest are in every boxes. That means you can fly anywhere in within this Qi Men chart. 也现在照咯。Teacher, sometimes the star how come look stagnant and never move? Yes, sometimes it doesn't move. Doesn't move, cannot read? No, there is also a story. Right? Every chart has a story. Then, more information. Right? For example, 地盘. Just now I talked about 天盘. 天盘 is the god, right? God represent any supporter around. If 天蛇, a 腾蛇, you saw a snake, right? You saw a snake at 8 gods. If you saw a snake at 8 gods, you think you got supporter or not? Yeah, I have. Yeah, but snaky one. Snaky one, right? Cunning one, sneaky one. Agree? Then, heaven stamps, what is happening now? For example, Ikan. Right? You're going to learn what is Ikan. What's happening now? Ikan, we know is positive. Correct? And then, of course, 12 animals zodiac. You will see the ox and goat position. And then, stars usually represent outside environment. For example, I want to buy this project. Hey, but now, COVID. Hey, but now, economy very bad, you know. Hey, now is employer's market. Hey, now is the seller market. Correct? If you're a seller and now seller's market, good for you, supporting you. But if you are the buyer, but now it's a seller's market, there is disadvantage for you. That's how you see the Qi Men chart. Correct? Then 8 door usually talks about relationship with people or people. Generally in people. For example, hey, your agent cooperative with you or not? And then is the buyer and seller, they are in harmony or not? People, more of relationship. Right? Or the bonding. Or the service. Hey, how is the service? Understand? Then, of course, trigram. Right? Palaces, trigram and palaces sometimes will act as a indication of, hey, now you're in this position. Position is a place. Right? Now you're a buyer position. Now you're a seller position. Now you're a father role. Now you're a mother role. Now you're a boss role. Now you're a customer role. Correct? Whatever role is it, this position, is it favorable for you or not? You can make use of the palace. And palace, of course, there's an interaction between palace and all this. Palace is something like 地盘 like that. 地盘, you know, territory. Like, hey, you just come into Dr. Kim's house without permission. You invaded her territory. Okay? No, I didn't invade. She invited me. You did not invade her territory. Very good. 地盘 support. Okay? So why Chinese ancient ancestor, they designed Qi Men Dun Jia this way. Now it all started because I think some of you already know the history, but for those who attending class and zero knowledge, sometimes they wonder what is this Qi Men Dun Jia. Concept is concept, but how? What? Is there like some story behind it and things like that? Yes, there of course there's a story behind it, right? It started with 皇帝，黄色的黄。Now, 皇帝 in Chinese history, the very first Chinese human being starts with 黄 and 炎. Huh? What is 黄 and 炎? The very first Chinese. Very first one. Even before what 汉朝啦、夏朝啦、商朝啦, the very first human, okay, they have this 皇族 or 皇 citizen in English, and then they have the 炎 citizen. Then these two always fight one, right? Or they marry each other. That's why Chinese, all of us are called 炎黄子孙. We are all 炎黄子孙. That means we belongs to the Yan and the Huang. Understand? So sometimes you hear people say, huh? 什么炎黄子孙? Why is that? Because Yan Huang is the very first Chinese. Before it expand, and then move to Japan, move to Taiwan, move to Singapore, move to Korea. Understand? So all the Chinese, the basic root comes from Yan and Huang. Okay? So Qi Men Dun Jia talks about this Mr. Huang, our Akong Huang, right? Our uncle Huang, our grandfather Huang. So it's called Huang Di. Okay? So in Qi Men Dun Jia, we name him as Jia. So in Jia, even in BaZi, in Qi Men Dun Jia, in a lot of metaphysics, we know Jia is a very significant Chinese character. No Jia, no beginning. So Jia always represents the first beginning of hope, of joy, right? Jia represents leader. So whose BaZi got Jia? Very easy to bring hope to people, very easy to be leader. So in Qi Men Dun Jia, when we see Jia hour, we know, wow, though it's tough, but eventually it's going to be good. Chinese call 苦尽甘来. Because Jia is slowly growing. The tree doesn't like today water, tomorrow mango. No, tree sometimes take years and years to grow fruits. 所以得来不容易. That's why 奇门遁甲 like that. So the story starts with our Yan Huang ancestor, the king. Correct? So protect the territory, protect the China. Correct? And then there's this invader. So if Huang Di is Jia, invader means someone counter Jia. Jia we know is wood. And then we know it's strong wood. So to counter a strong wood must be a strong metal. Therefore, in metaphysics, we know Gen is the strong metal. So the story started with because Jia and Gen are always fighting in warship. And Gen, right, is a big trouble. Correct? So emperor always lose, very angry. Then found this book called Qi Men Dun Jia. Read this book, adopt the theory, and then become the winner. That means able to subdue the gun matter, able to control this gun matter, bring peace to China. So what were some of his strategy? We call San Qi. That's why Qi Men. Qi is talking about the San Qi. Okay, so the San Qi, first Qi, sister, the emperor sister. If emperor is Jia, Yang Mu, then the sister must be Yin Mu. Right? If he's the tree, the sister must be the flower or the grass. Correct? So the E will come in and help. Strategy 1, Yi and Gen combo. Marry the sister to the barbarian, to the invader. Right? That's why sometimes every time you watch the Chinese drama, the princess always marry until the don't know where, desert there. Correct? Very super far away. Why? For country peace. So strategy 1, Yi Gen combo. That's why in Qi Men Dun Jia, look for husband and wife, look for Yi Gen. Huh? If this doesn't work, sometimes marry the sister, but this invader still very naughty. Correct or not? Sometimes they are like that. Correct? If you go and read the Chu Guo, Qin Guo, you go and read, right? Marry the sister over, they still fight. Then how? Strategy 2 come out. This one is the first qi already. First, 第一个qi，三qi嘛。乙是 one of the qi, right? Second qi, use 阿炳咯。Who is 阿炳？阿炳家 is the king, right? Yi is the sister. Wood grows fire. 丙 is young. Jia is young. Bing is young. Bing fire is young fire. Wood grow this fire. Means this one must be the sun. Right? Call the prince 太子 go and hoot the invader. 对哦，叫太子科。Right now, marry my sister, right? You're still naughty? Okay, never mind. My son will lead the army, fight with you. Right? So, 丙 is the 第二期 second 期，所以奇门讲的是一期阿乙，二期阿丙，三期阿丁。Right? That's why 阿丁 you see cannot right? Give some more 美女 give a lot 美女。That's why you notice invader also use this on the emperor one. Sometimes you see wow the beautiful girl from don't know which desert come to China and marry the king. Right or not? The Korea also send a lot of beautiful girls marry the king. They use Ting as a strategy. Right? Because Ting is also a fire. 它可以炼金。炼金 means make the metal good boy. You don't naughty. Like that. Understand? So Ting in 奇门遁甲 sometimes means 小三 or 三姐 or English called primary three. Third party. Female third party. Sometimes students ask, teacher, can you help me see my 老公 got primary three or not? Right? 有没有小三? Then I will look for Ting in the 奇门遁甲. Okay? So, 三奇乙丙丁。三奇 Teacher, my 八字 have 乙丙丁。That means you got 三奇 in the 八字啦。三奇。Then, give a lot of beautiful girl already. Correct? Princess also marry the invader already. Correct? And then my prince also go and control the borders. Don't let them enter the China. Correct? If they enter, my son will beat the invaders. Will kill the invaders. Correct? But the invaders still naughty. Still want to start a war. Then how? 奇门遁甲 say use 六仪 6 troops, 6 army troops. 所以奇 is 乙丙丁，门 means this 6 general, army general. 所以叫奇门。奇乙丙丁，门 means 甲子戊、甲戌己、甲申庚、甲午辛、甲辰壬、甲寅癸。So these 6 troops, right? 我遁甲，遁 means 甲 is the emperor. 我 hide this emperor to protect this emperor from invaders, from this 阿根 attack 阿甲。Understand? So that's why it's called 奇门遁甲。奇 princess, prince, and 美人 beautiful girls, right? 门 are these 6 troops, right? Among the 6 troops, 甲子戊 is the leader of the rest, right? Then behind, they hide the emperor. Like that, no? 奇门遁甲. Right? So, this is the movie script character. Right? Like when you act movie, you must have all this movie character, right? Right? So, Qi, we saw the 3 noblemen, 3 nobles. Correct? Men, we saw the 6 troops. Correct? Dun Jia hides the emperor against Ci Yu, the enemy. Therefore, in 八字, when you see Ganda, you know, see trouble. Okay? Of course, you're going to learn much more than this, but just for a start today, to let you have a feel of Qi Men Dun Jia. Right? Like students say, teacher, I totally zero. Right? Can you tell me a bit more about Qi Men Dun Jia? So this is a bit more. So I hope you like tonight, this evening's story, the Qi Men Dun Jia introduction. Okay, so not going to cover this in a class, because don't waste time talking about this. Class to me is very important for you to groom, to learn, to have get insights from what you learn from me. This is not insight. This one is pakwa, gossip. Correct? This is pakwa. So, but it's good to know. It's good to know. It's good to know. What is Sanqi? What's that? I hear people saying about it, but I don't understand what is it. Okay, so I finished what is Qi Men Dun Jia. Thank you, teacher, making the time and effort. Thank you, Li Yan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Then the video bong. I try to use another app. Cannot connect. No choice. I use StreamYard again. Maybe I try other app again. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much. And Michelle, love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you so much for your effort. 不容易耶, She's the one who do up the TikTok. Fun knowledge. Fun knowledge. But when you come to my class, I don't teach you fun knowledge. I teach you real knowledge. Real one. Real stuff. Cannot bluff. Okay? Okay, bye-bye.